Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy SCGRANT, and we're back with another episode of the City of Los Ondas. Well, all I can say for is that if you haven't read the title of this video, it's pretty much how it goes. We can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way, because as you've seen in the footage, the heavy traffic is unbearable. Yes, it's that unbearable. I mean, it's like you're going down the route that I'm going in, everything else fine and dandy, but go the other way and it's pretty much hell on earth. Because, geez Louise, I never thought the demand would be this high. I mean, have you seen my my recycling trucks and garbage trucks trying to get to the destination to collect the garbage from recycling things? God dang, man. But without further ado, man, it's just how it goes, and when it comes, no matter what city you make, it'll always be traffic jams. Fans for many years been trying to get that traffic management system, but that's just not meant to be, because god damn, the game may be this damn good, but when it comes to traffic management, it's bad, because highways just not making it any easier, man. It just not make it any easier when it comes to doing stuff like this. So to me, it's definitely the challenge to deal with. No matter what road you make, you just have to find a way to separate the residential from the industrial and the commercials and all that. But once again, it's the highways that makes up for it. Like, you try to make residential spots, like solely residential, but you have to deal with that. You need to put some, commercials to keep keep balance. Just like you also see in the footage that once again, this long line that comes from the airport itself, it's just crazy. It just keeps going and going and going. Oh god, why? But then it stops, just like that. Like, you see nothing but open space. It feels as though, because there's not much there left. But once again, you can tell that there are some car parks, because I already had some buildings set there. But at this point in time, I'm just thinking to myself, every time when I think I made progress, I'll always be taking at least a couple steps back, because traffic management is really a bitch to deal with, to me personally. So without further ado, let's just hop back to the industrial area, because, well, there's one thing I did manage to leave out, is that I can drive onto the runways, because once again, first person perspectives are pretty much awesome in Cities Skylines, because you can actually see the city from down below and from up above, because yeah, how everything is pretty much the whole, the whole how the camera works, that you're pretty much literally a god here. Like, you're the mayor, but you're pretty much god that creates speed with this road and all this is happening. And as you can see, I'm pretty much on the runway, which that it's also possible, because it always has been. It's just that without this particular feature of basically playing NPCs or AI or pretty much vehicles, either people or NPCs or animals, you really can't do none of this possible. But to me personally, I just kind of baffling that as much as I want to make more progress with the city of Los Ondas, I decided that, yeah, every time I make progress, it wasn't going to pan out. So, yeah, I got the airport up and running. I want to try to get the harbors and maybe, a fishing business. But once again, with the heavy traffic, it's just not possible. It just wasn't possible overall when it comes to dealing with stuff like this. Because I was making so much progress. I got the dishes of Dodge Junction, Mercedes Ranch, Nissan Central, Shelby International, and Porsche District up and running. But once again, having many of my residential spots having garbage pile-ups, and pretty much it's taking heavy traffic, preventing me from making sure that this garbage get collected. It's just a showing that there are always be flaws when it comes to making cities, man. Because let's be fair, it's not what I expected. It's just not what I expected from this whole ordeal when it comes to doing stuff like this. Like, my Mercedes Ranch is practically the most, intact, and I even have some of my buildings even upgrade to full-on apartments and complexes and duplexes, or whatever you guys call it when it comes to tall buildings that are actually residential for people to live in. Like, they're pretty much high-tech apartments that I bet you the rent is probably expensive as hell. But yeah, man, it's just most likely how I want to do it. But to give it long story short, as I said, are we doing this the easy way or the highway? Well, that's up to you, or up to me. depending on how I want to how I pretty much lay out things. Like, things were laid out from the start. Like, I think that the most populated areas are the ones that are going to be most traffic, while the most down to earth or low density that's where it pretty much sums it up. I think it has something to do with density. I just feel as though that if it's low density, then the heavy traffic might not be as bearable. But yeah. Oh, wait, hold up, we got a fire. Yeah. Can't let that happen because someone probably left the stove on or something. Like, seriously? Yep, it's on fire. Okay. I think I already had a fire station already up and running. Let me go and check it. No, it's up north. And, yep, there it is. Yep, one of the fire trucks are already on the move. Like, just to get to the fire. Because, well, it's as obvious, man. Because, once again, we could actually go take on this fire truck. Okay, get this Jeep out of the way. Okay, now we got the fire truck on the move, because, you know. And, oh wait, one of my buildings just got upgraded, and it has a garbage pile up. Who would have guessed? Great. It's just leveled up, and it already has a garbage problem. Seriously, just why? Like, just be patient. The recycle trucks and the trash trucks are on the way. Just give it more time, please. Oh God, no. Oh God, why? Every time I make a good city, the problems ensue. It's just bad. East Sun Central, I know you're pretty much stable right now, and yep, the fire truck is here. Put out that damn fire, because once again, I will not have my Korean-based district be full of flames. Or worse, having Iblis show up and burn the whole damn place down. So without further ado, now that the fire's taken care of, we can now hop on over to, well, there's one of the trams. Yeah, I forgot that since the whole vehicle, the World's pack is also installed on both my PS4 and PS5 copies, I can actually change the model of certain service vehicles to pretty much set that's pretty much up to my leisure. So yeah, that's good. It's a red one, I believe. Yeah, I think the color's red on that one. Okay, let's hop back to yeah, because this whole video you're seeing is all already recorded. I'm just doing commentary over it. Yep, there's that community baseball field I put over, and I think I put a football field in it too, and I think I showcased it in a previous video. I even put a radio tower in case of any natural disasters popping up. Yes, I put a football field, and you can see the heavy traffic just trying to get out of the district. This is how it works. And we're gonna hop on over to the Porsche district, and you guessed it, I just take a look at my investments. There's some red and got some greens. I can sell off those investments and try to buy off shares and sell off shares and buy off shares, and actually buy off the next 3 that are green, hoping for the best. And my stock exchange bill is already at maximum, so that's pretty good. And God, the heavy traffic. Ew. I just can't stand looking at this heavy traffic. I just can't. Just, if anybody experiences stuff like this, is why. And oh, there's our little tripper balloon, because yeah, this is the game's mascot, a little bird that it does not resemble anything in real life. It's just a bird. I really miss the bird. And no, seriously, I'm literally recording me just watching this bird just land at this special spot, and it's probably just a testing thing, because once again, it's trying to keep at least some atmosphere. I would have put blimps in here, but that would be a bit much, because once again, we got windmills. Whether one of those blimps runs to a windmill, it might probably blow it down, or worse, explode. Anyway, and it lands, and it stops. Truth be told, I may or may not have to pretty much start from scratch again, because once again, progress was made. I made use of that map of those new roundabouts, but once again, heavy traffic can kiss my butt. It sucks. Especially if it damages my residential areas. Especially if it damages, like, everything else is fine until you jump into the Porsche and to one of the roads that are clogging everything up. Even my highways from that separates each district is either getting clogged. But that's all I have to say. There might be a chance I might have to start all over from a new roadmap. But with this in mind, I may have to take a little, somewhat of a break from the city of Los Ondas for a while. Because, I've done all I could. Because without dealing with the heavy traffic and all, that's one of my main gripes, and garbage piles. But without further ado, I hope to see you guys next time. Later down the road, whenever we hop back to the city of Los Ondas, probably in a luau and better traffic management. Anyway, this is your boy SCGRANT, and I hope to see you all in the very next one.